Good afternoon, everybody on YouTube. This is Rick Thomas, Obsolete Video Services. Today, we're going to post a video answering a lot of questions that I've been getting. Of course, you're looking at a 1-inch tape that I got sitting on my table. This is a color bar test tape for my 1-inch broadcast deck that I just recently put in my living room. So I'm able to do 1-inch transfers type C for customers who might have a tape laying around. Well, I got a customer that's got about 30 tapes laying around and he wants to get them converted to digital files. Now, this is broadcast equipment. As you know, big, bulky equipment, and Obsolete Video Services services everything it gets its hands on, especially when people give me equipment. Like, look at all these decks sitting on the floor. Most of these were all donations given to me. That brings up a very good point. Obsolete Video Services services everything that it gets and actually gets it up and running into my system so I can offer this to you, the customer, the viewer, the collector, who might have videotapes sitting around of a vintage baseball game or a TV show, and they thought all hope was lost of getting somebody that can convert the tape digital. This is what Obsolete Video Services is all about, the best of the best. People come to me with the impossible, and I can take care of it for them. That's the whole idea. Well, here at Obsolete Video Services, I'm in the garage today just going through all my parts and my racks and my parts bins and you frickin' name it. I got shit laying everywhere. I do a lot of repairs on all the equipment given to me, and I get it up and running, and I put it in storage ready for use for a customer who might call me with something impossible that they might have, thinking, holy crap, you're actually able to do it. That's the whole idea of what I do. Well, anyways, I want to make a point to people. I've been getting an awful lot of email responses to my broadcast 1-inch machine, which this is a color bar test tape that I'm going to be using to finish up the setup on my machine that I got in my living room right now. But if you're a person who buys storage lockers, or if you're a person who recently cleaned out a television station, and you have all types of video equipment and things like that that you're looking to get rid of because this is not in your wheelhouse, as you would call it, and you're looking for a good home on most of this stuff, Obsolete Video Services does take donations. I've mentioned this 100 times to people out there. I take donations money-wise and equipment-wise. I take donations in either way. It helps my business grow to help you, the viewer, you, the collector. That's what it's all about. So if you just cleaned out a storage locker with broadcast television equipment, I've gotten a lot of emails about this. Send me pictures of what you've got. Go around and shoot pictures of everything that you got and you don't even know what it is and you want to get rid of it. So I can see what type of equipment you have and tell you if it's worth value or worth picking it up or you making the donation. I do not just take anything or junk that people give me. I'm looking for specific decks I can service and put in my arsenal of video equipment. Like I said, I've been getting a lot of calls from people who've cleaned out TV stations, storage lockers, personal artifacts of equipment sitting in somebody's houses that came out of television stations. So basically, anything television related that's been pulled out of storage, TV stations, locker rooms, anything like that you have no use for, Obsolete Video Services would love the equipment if it's something of use, of interest to me that I can actually use. The whole idea is to service all the equipment I can get my hands on and have 1 or 2 decks up and running. So when you come to me saying, hey, I got an Ampex tape, what the hell is this thing? Can't get it done anywhere. I'll sit there and say, no problem, come back in an hour and I'll have a video dub done for you. That's what Obsolete Video Services is all about. So yes, if you want to make a donation financially, you can do that. I mean, you can email me if you want, and I can tell you I take PayPal. It's very simple. If you want to donate video equipment, which is even better, stuff that I might have of interest that came out of television studios and stations, please let me know what you have. Take some pictures. You can even text it to me to show me what kind of gear you might have. I'm always looking for broadcast decks that have been sitting in dormant that people don't use anymore. And don't forget, when high-definition TV came around, the TV stations had to rework their total television stations to make them digital. So all analog went bye-bye. So this stuff is sitting in storage lockers, garages, God only knows. So if you guys want to make a donation video equipment-wise, send me an email with pictures of what you have that I might be interested in. I take donations. I'm not somebody who's got tons of money to buy this stuff. If you're only looking to get rid of it and you want to donate it to me, then send me some pictures and let me know what you have, and I'll let you know if I could use it in my arsenal. But again, guys, Obsolete Video Services takes, money donations and equipment donations. I'm trying to build this business. I want to build this into the biggest badass business anybody has ever seen. If you guys would like to help out, I appreciate that very much. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.